Midnight Muses here. So this is the third time that I've tried filming this same video today. So as you can see, my makeup is mostly finished at this point, but I was doing my Boxycharm unboxing. I got it here. And actually, you know what? I'm kind of happy that I had to stop both those times and kind of go and come back to it. Because I tried out the new Pretty Vulgar powder. And while I definitely liked it from the start, I didn't know that I was going to like it this much. I haven't even set my face, but it just looks so like lovely and dewy, and it like hid my pores, and I'm kind of now like super obsessed with it. Whereas when I first found it was like, you know, I like it, it feels good, you know, but like I was going to keep trying it, but there was nothing, you know, particularly more special about that powder than my Nude by Nature powder that I also really like. So now it's like, oh, hang on a minute. Like I'm looking in the mirror like, what's going on here? Usually the one thing that I hate is that I have like these massive pores, and like, yes, I could use like a pore primer, but I find that with how dry my skin is, I don't really like using them too much because I find that they tend to make my dry patches come out a little bit more. And I love having that super dewy skin. So everyone who's ever seen any of my makeup videos knows I essentially use liquid highlighter all over my face before I put out my foundation, which does not help the pores. And like, you cannot see my pores. Like even if I get close, like you cannot see, like usually if I were this close, you would see like nothing but like little like big dots all here. And my skin looks beautiful and I love it. And it doesn't look powdery or heavy, and like it's a matte powder, but I think because I wear so much like dewy makeup, like it's nice because like it's matte where I want my skin to be matte, but then it's allowing the dewiness that I have to shine through, and I'm really happy with it. Especially since, as I said, I didn't set it and it looks flawless. So kind of happy that I had to stop filming for a while and essentially throw out those old videos because I'm just not good enough at editing to be able to like cut out all those parts and make it work together. I only actually have 3 items from my Boxycharm to use this month, for right now anyway, because I got a mini hair straightener, which is really cool, but I'm not straightening my hair right now. I probably won't use it until my cousin comes to stay with us at Christmas next week, but if I do use it in the near future, I'll just like update in a video how it worked, whatever. And then the other item that I got that I just will not be using is this guy here. And when I stopped my first video, it was just like my camera fell, and it was something I could have edited just to like cut that part out and put it back in, but then it's just, I got kind of like really like upset and down feeling and had to stop filming. And I think it's because for me, charcoal is extremely triggering, and that's the one thing that I find with Boxycharm is I love them. I love their products so much, but I get like a charcoal mask like every month, and it's so triggering for me, and I wish that I could like send them like an email or something and say like, please don't ever send me any charcoal products. Like it is so triggering for me. Anyone who's ever overdosed and had to deal with that probably understands what I mean when I say it's extremely triggering. But I do have 2 other items to try. So besides the powder, the other items I got is a lip liner. And the lip liner is by Bodyography and the color is Timber. So I'm going to apply that right now. I'm going to use my little Zodiac palette. Don't mind my sick voice. It's been a long week. This is really stuff. Not bad though. It's a really stiff pencil. My lips are also super dry right now because I've been sick all week. And I was supposed to do an update today on how my health week went. But I've been sick since Tuesday. So I don't have really much of anything to report other than I've been sick since Tuesday. And while I've been good and like not had any like junk food or bad food, like I've literally just been having tea and Buckley's all day, so I don't really have much health stuff to report. And then I have the Tarteist lip paint, and it's in, what's it called again? Was it gold something? Strike Gold is the color that I got, and it's just a lip gloss, so we'll see what it looks like with just the liner. Oh wow, that is really, really goldy. Blends in with the liner though. It's not bad. Oh, I hate how dry my lips are. The worst part of being sick for me is how dry my lips get. You know, I like it. It's weird. You can see the line from the lip liner more on camera than you can in person, but I actually kind of like it. It's not sticky. So that's always good for me because I'm not really much of one for lip gloss because I always find it sticky and my hair always falls into it. But that doesn't feel too sticky. It smells really good. Like, it smells really, really good. Anyway, so that's my Boxycharm. It's really, really quick and not nearly as long as usual. But as I said, I had already filmed this a few other times before I got to this point. So I will give the littlest update that I can. Actually, my mom and I don't even know if we are sick or if we just got food poisoning because we both went out to dinner on Tuesday night and we are the only people that shared food together because I have a lot of allergies. So like I shared, like, so my mom had my food and I had my food, but everyone else was kind of like, oh, we don't want to eat your food because you don't get a lot because you can't eat a lot. And we both woke up in the middle of the night, Tuesday night, puking our guts out. And then I had no voice for 2 days, but it's weird. We have the exact same symptoms. We both have really sore throats and we're both really nauseous. And I mean, my brother's sick. So we thought, okay, well, it's probably from him, but then realized that we're not sick like he's sick. And we both got sick at the exact same time after eating the same food from the same restaurant. We think that we might actually just have food poisoning, which would make sense because you would get a sore throat from puking and from being nauseous. And like, I'm still all swollen here, but like my chest isn't like, you know when you're sick, like you can feel it in your chest or in your head. Like I have nothing in my chest or in my head. It's literally like I'm nauseous and I have a sore throat. So we're thinking food poisoning, which at the very least just means that it's not contagious. So that's good. But it's been a frustrating week and would also explain why the fact that I've been like taking my Buckleys. And usually if I'm getting sick, if I take Buckleys, it's gone in like a day. And like it's literally done nothing with this. It's just been like consistent like puking and sore throat. So that also would lead to say that it's food poisoning. So that's my update. My health week did not go as planned, but I mean, in my life, when does anything ever go as planned? But on a good note is, I think, I don't know if I talked about it in video or not, but I was supposed to be doing shakes and like a health boost with my friend this week. And, I couldn't do any of the shakes because I was allergic to all of them. But one thing that I did find Tuesday night was a shake that I'm not allergic to. So I am going to implement that starting next week. So I will have an update as to how that's going and how that affects like my health and my wellness and my weight loss journey and all of that. So after I've used that, maybe next week, Friday, I'll do an actual health update, assuming that next week goes a little bit better planned as opposed to this week where it's like literally every plan that I made was just like, nope, not happening. It was probably one of the most frustrating weeks I've had in a long time. But I have so much to do. My family arrives next week Thursday, so I have a ton of stuff to get done before that point. But I did want to make a little video today. I always have a video up on Fridays, and just to kind of let you guys know that I'm sorry that it's not the health update that you were expecting. I'm sorry that my Boxycharm unboxing was extremely short. It's just, it happens. I'm still like feeling like pure garbage right now, and you can see like I hate how swollen I'm looking right now, and because I have like a lot of contour on here trying to contour that, and you just see me trying to contour earlier. It was just nothing. It was just like, no, you're swollen and you're gonna look swollen. That's just how it is, but that's okay. As long as it goes away, I'm fine. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Friday and that you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you next week. All right, bye.